chance at some BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, the first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play lately, they're not exactly giving off the vibe that they're ready to turn things around. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers. That's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game. But anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 87 two games. Doesn't mean the team.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right.
We
get 2 games a night, remember?
On the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, was out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a brick wall, that's not a...
And man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
City Place, a gigantic new residential development here in Toronto, walking distance from both the sporting arenas. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Welcome, everybody, to Toronto, the sold-out Air Canada Centre. We are live with the Raptors on the court. And, of course, Brandon Dawson. They're struggling without him.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Beast out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Splitter in at the pivot, manning the middle. Westbrook against Lowry. He drains the quick shot. Lowry's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Raptors. Here's the Beast. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here is Ibaka after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And Westbrook, here we go. Out to Ibaka, wide open. They get it again. Here's Splitter. The shot no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And here's Lowry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved. That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Dishes it to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Ross, and Durant sends it back. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Westbrook's got his first basket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Splitter pulls it down. Durant against Lowry. Here's the Beast. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's the Beast. Last time out he had 44 points. Splitter passes to the Beast. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Ibaka. Durant at the elbow. Out to Ibaka. To the wing on the left. Splitter sets a screen. Westbrook dishes to Splitter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Lowry. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Raptors with the lead. There's the pick. There's the pass to Larson. It's DeRozan with the drive. Ross in the corner. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Serge Ibaka is second.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that, just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Thunder trailing by 4. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. The Beast tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Durant, the pass to the Beast. To the wing right side. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
To the paint. They swipe it. Westbrook against Lowry. To the paint. And stolen by Splitter. And now a fast break for the Thunder. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Wesley Matthews checked in for Terrence Ross. Temple comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Here's Temple, an easy 2 points on the layup. Temple's got his first points of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's around 14 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to the Beast. It's Henderson on the wing. To the middle. Here's the Beast. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Feeds to Joseph. Bohannon, defended by Durant. No good. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Payne. Durant sets a screen for Payne. It's Durant on the wing. Connects from 3-point range. Durant's got 5 points so far.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Matthews. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Raptors leading by 5. And Allen with the block. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy. Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant's checked in for Henderson. The Beast comes in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Garrett Temple is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Lowry. And it's Larson in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 44 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
A shot by Joseph, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Durant with a wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside Lowry. Out to the right wing. The feed now to Joseph. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry kicks to Ross. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Down low, here's the beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
They set the pick. Lowry drives in. That's tipped. And oh, here comes Durant all alone.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Left side Lowry. Clock at 6. Allen with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside. Fast break Toronto. Here's Lowry. Was on the wing. From the corner. That's short off the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
The beast. No good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The Thunder with another miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now the dish to Ross. Here's Temple. The shot from 20 feet away. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first.
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
I just think we started playing more cohesively as a team. We weren't really on the same page to start out the game, but after that first quarter, yeah, we turned it around.
Kevin?
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 15 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with the beast, and it's Splitter in its center. Back to Westbrook. And the pass to the beast. Westbrook against Lowry.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Outside DeRozan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. DeRozan's got 15 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here's the beast. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Good. And that's 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's the beast. He's got 14. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from DeRozan.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
And a chance to check out the numbers. Getting around 20 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
And the Raptors making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Kicks to Lowry. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Matthews, no one around him. No good from outside.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Here's the beast. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Durant, the pass to the beast. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The beast.
Take a look at what the beast has done. 16 points and the 1 steal.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Cole's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Henderson's checked in. To the right side. And he gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Thunder leading by 6. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Here's the beast. He's covered by Matthews. Nails the 12-footer. The pull-up from the beast. The beast's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Matthews. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Finished off the break. Henderson's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's the screen. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Got that one up quick. 22 points for Freak.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to Matthews. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Excellent use of the screen that time.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Toronto. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Look at Oklahoma City. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Golden State, 6 games out.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
And Splitter pulls it down.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's the Beast, and he gets it to go from the high post. The Beast's got 16 points here in the second half. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Philadelphia.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
And the shot is good. He has 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The Raptors making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Henderson against Matthews. Again, Toronto.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's the Beast. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Henderson pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Raptors trail by 12. Over in the corner, Matthews. He dishes it to Temple. Here's Larson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Ross is checked in for Wesley Matthews. The Thunder also changing it up. Baca comes in for Splitter. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Ibaka, no luck. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Denver.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Dishes at the paint. Inside, here's the Beast. He hits it from 9. The Beast's got 31.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Right wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Ross. He kicks it to Joseph. Feeds to Temple. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the results.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Thunder leading by 13. DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Then there's Lowry. And it's Larson in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's DeRozan. They set the pick. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
DeRozan, stolen by Westbrook. Top of the key, Ibaka. Pass to the Beast. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Outside DeRozan. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Looking to end the run. That's good.
The assist, DeMar DeRozan. Timeout call.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your dance time.
Matthews, he's checked in for Toronto. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Splitter's checked in for Dion Waiters. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Take a look at what Kyle Lowry's been doing. He's got 8 points and 5 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook dishes to Durant. The Beast passes to Splitter. Here's Ibaka. The offensive rebound goes up again and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now the feed to Matthews. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Ibaka. And it's Ibaka again missing.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Matthews against Durant. And Matthews kicks to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. DeRozan's got 21 in the game.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Westbrook passes to the Beast. There's the dish to Splitter. The 11-footer, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's DeRozan missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Lowry against Westbrook. The pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now 24 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Thunder leading by 14. To the inside. Here's the Beast. No good, unable to end this run.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Lowry dishes to Matthews. Kicks to DeRozan. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by the Beast. The Beast's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 20 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Toronto in the timeout.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
In for your Raptors, Terrence Ross.
And here's Matthews for the three, and he gets the bucket.
Clearly a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
They set the screen. Matthews, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
So he gets them both. Now Westbrook. Passes it to the Beast. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ross has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
The Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Swooter. Here's the Beast. Screen by Ibaka. The tray. No good from the Beast.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And it's Lowry again missing.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
He feeds it to Matthews. There's a good screen. Back to Lowry. Puts up a three. Knocks it loose.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Thunder.
You're right, Steve. In fact, during that break, you said it was a gutsy win. And, Steve, I agree with you. It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them. But, Clark, man, how things changed in a hurry.
I agree with you. Gutsy's the right word for it, Kevin. What a comeback. I mean, incredible fortitude and handling the adversity that showed up. Not just to come back, but to come back and really win going away.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And in a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Raptors.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Beast. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
That's good from the Beast. Here's Toronto now. Here's Cole. Matthews left side. Off the screen. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
it was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak?